Hi, it's Rachel here with another V53 Daily. So I live pretty far away from my parents, and like many of you with older parents, this can at times at the moment make me feel pretty anxious. On Good Friday, I was just scanning through Facebook and I noticed that my dad had been making hot cross buns, and I felt this immediate sense of joy and connection. I too had been making hot cross buns. Like father, like daughter, a love of baking is something that we share. But this sense of joy was immediately followed up by this nagging sense of, well, what if my dad gets sick? What if he dies? What if I never get to see him again? So instead of feeling that joy, I then felt this sense of fear. So what is that all about? Brené Brown, the author, speaker and writer that John mentioned yesterday, she calls this foreboding joy. And I wonder if it's this kind of joy that we're feeling a lot of at the moment. Instead of that deep, true joy, we're feeling this weird, fake kind of joy that's coupled with this unhealthy dose of fear. She puts it like this: I'd argue that joy is probably the most difficult emotion to really feel. In a culture of deep scarcity, of never feeling safe, certain and sure enough, joy can feel like a setup. We're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. But rather than letting fear overwhelm us, I think God is inviting us to lean into joy at the moment, to acknowledge those things that we're scared to lose, and like John said yesterday, to be truly grateful for what we have. So what if gratitude is not only the way that we lean into joy, but it's also the answer to some of our fears?